Hi everyone, today I'm going to review the second game of the finals of the Meijin. Byun Sangil lost the first game helplessly, so it must have been very tough for him to overcome the pressure. Byun Sangil was white, Shin Jinseo was black. They started with double star points. White jumped in the upper right corner and black enclosed. And white played this shoulder hit. Black split, and after this, white showed a very great move. I think this is very beautiful. Can you guess where Byun Sangil played? A, B, C. Can you guess? Byun Sangil played here. This is so nice. We couldn't imagine this kind of move before AI. This means that if white plays here, this is a bit heavy, right? It can be attacked very severely. What if white jumps here? Then this weakness is open, so black can just play like this. And even after white plays this tiger's mouth, black can peep. Then this shape is an empty triangle. So if white plays here, this move makes the follow-up very nice because white can play hane. So this is the actual game. Yeah, I think this is today's move. White is saying A and B are miai. Isn't this beautiful? I think this is so beautiful. Yeah, black played here and Byun Sangil played this hane. He managed to have a very stable and great shape. And white played away. And after this, Byun Sangil played this knight move. You might be thinking, what if black comes out and cuts? Then this is sente. Black should answer the corner. Then white's two groups are stable. They are safe. So there is no point for black to cut here. So that's why this is working. Shin Jinseo started a fight, and this is the key point. If white answers the upper side, then black can cover here. Then these three stones are in trouble. So white can jump here. Even if black goes here, these three stones are okay because white has this move. This is sente. If black answers, then white can run out easily. Black cannot block the side because white has this cut. Black will be captured. So that's why in this situation, it looks like these three stones are in danger, but actually it is quite safe. So that's why white can jump here, and this is the key point. This is the actual game. Shin Jinseo exchanged this and extended, and white made the tiger's mouth and played here. This is a bit cautious move because if white jumps high, black can exchange this, and then this group will be under attack. So that's why white played here. White tried not to touch this area. Does it make sense? Byun Sangil played low. And this is the actual game. After this, Shin Jinseo played this knight move. Black cannot keep attacking because black has this weakness. So that's why Shin Jinseo played here and Byun Sangil ignored. And this is black's follow-up. If white plays hane, this is so annoying. If white answers, then black can take this one stone with sente, and then white will be kept low. It is not good for white. White cannot play hane from outside because if black captures the corner, this is so huge. White cannot give up the upper left corner, so Byun Sangil chose this way. Actually, I think this is very awesome because locally white can live inside, but if the sequence goes like this, later white cannot guarantee this exchange, right? So this is the right timing for white to put a stone here. So this is the actual game. Before white plays here, white tried to exchange this and black answered like this. So finally white got sente, so white played away. When I was watching this game, I thought like Byun Sangil was playing so well up to this point. But Byun Sangil chose this way. But this was personally the most disappointing part for Byun Sangil in this game because the situation was very nice. Personally, I think this would have been much better for white. Then as you see, if white plays here, actually the lower right corner, white has this kind of move. This is sente. So actually, the lower side, white has so much potential to attack these two stones, right? And if we look at the whole board, we can see that white's stones are very solid and black's territory is split, and those are not that threatening. So I think this kind of game is very comfortable for white. But Byun Sangil tried to cut on this side, but he forgot to exchange something. That is, he could have exchanged this one. Then if the sequence goes like this, like the actual game, it would have been much better for white, because if white has this stone, now white can play here, then white can easily cut black's two groups. But the actual game, Byun Sangil forgot to exchange this, and the actual game went like this. Now we can see that white's group is a bit heavy, and I don't like this empty triangle. Yeah. So at this point, I thought Byun Sangil might be going somewhere not that great, and it happened. This is the actual game. If white tries to exchange this now, then black can ignore. Now this group is in danger, so white cannot play freely on the lower side. If white plays here, then black can block, and black can try to capture one of these groups, right? So that's why white could have exchanged this before white plays here, okay? Now black cannot think about this kind of counterattack, right? The actual game, Shin Jinseo managed to cut white's two groups. This is a still difficult fight, but the game was very comfortable for white, so I think this situation is a bit disappointing for white. I mean, before when white plays this part, the lower side, if white jumps here, the lower side is, how can I say, white is all connected, right? So in this case, white can take the initiative on the lower side, but the actual game, Shin Jinseo managed to cut, so white groups are divided, so it is much worse than the previous situation. This is the actual game. This jump is correct because if white doesn't reinforce here, black can wedge here. Then white has two weaknesses, so white would have been in trouble, but Byun Sangil played correctly. But when black played here, Byun Sangil tried to push harder, but it was too much. With this move, white could have played here, then black cannot block from outside because this card is very powerful. Black cannot handle. So black should play Atari from this side, then white can take this one stone. Once black connects this group and this group, then the game is more comfortable for white, because as I said, if we look at the entire board, black has no special big territory. I mean, black's territory is scattered, so white has Gomi, so this kind of game is quite comfortable and good for white. But Byun Sangil didn't see this move, so the game started going wrong for Byun Sangil. Now white cannot continue with this move because black can jump. Then black has this move. Actually, this is so painful. White cannot connect easily because black can take the left side. The left side is quite big. So if white exchanges this, then white can save this group, but black can escape. This variation is not good for white. Byun Sangil tried to live inside, but it was not good. Even at this moment, Byun Sangil could have tried to cut here. This is a ko, but white has ko thread over here. Yeah, this kind of variation is much better for white, but I think Byun Sangil couldn't see this variation. Probably this is a matter of psychological fact, you know. If we feel so much pressure in this kind of situation where this group is sealed in and both players are fighting each other very intensely. In this kind of situation, if we feel a lot of pressure, we cannot see good move. You know, in this situation, we should find the best move. We should find the best way, something like this. But if we feel a lot of pressure, it is likely to miss this kind of move. So that is the problem. I mean, if we feel so much pressure for us, it looks like this group is almost dead or something. Even if we can save this group easily, it doesn't look like that. So for instance, in this case, actually white has this kind of move, this kind of cutting point, and white can start this ko anytime. But as we can see, Byun Sangil didn't play this kind of sequence. He just tried to save this group like this. Yeah, this is very defensive. This is very passive, right? So anyway, white managed to save this group, but it doesn't make sense. This group is so cramped, and black captured this one stone with Sente, and this group is perfect. So the result of this fight is, I can say this is a disaster for white. Actually, we cannot believe that this is Byun Sangil's move, you know. Byun Sangil defeated Meijin perfectly, right? So I think this could be a psychological problem. Yeah, I always say like this. Yeah, I know that it is easy for me to say, oh, this is a psychological problem, but I know that it is so difficult to maintain a healthy mentality. Anyway, this is the actual game. Yeah, White managed to save this group, but it was so disappointing. Anyway, Black got center and Black played on the upper right corner. It was so big. Shin Jinseo tried to cut and took the upper side. Locally, if White takes this one stone, Black can push through and Black can save the upper right corner. If Black captures these 3 stones, then this group is now safe. Then we can see that the game is totally Black's side. Let me count. Black has 15 on the lower right corner and 10 over here in the upper left corner and the left side. Total, Black has 10. And the upper side, I think Black has 10 here and plus 5. So total Black has 50, right? What about White? White's territory is so small. Here White has how many? 4 and 4, 5 and 10 here. Yeah, that's it. Black has 50 and White has 20. So we can see that these 3 stones are weak, so it is going to float. So yeah, Black has 50, White has only 20, and this is, looks like this is an influence, but we cannot guarantee that White can make any territory with this war. Okay, so you can check that the game is pretty much Shin Jinseo's side. So the actual game, Byun Sangil tried to check the board, but Shin Jinseo answered with just correct sequence. So after several sequences, the situation was so bad for Byun Sangil. Eventually, Shin Jinseo won by a lot. Alright, how was today's game? I wanted to introduce this move to you guys. It is so beautiful. And after up to this point, personally, I liked White's play a lot. We can see that this beautiful shape, and yeah, overall White's stones are very efficient and very stable, and Black has no special big territory. So I mean, the board is divided. So this kind of game is good for White. So White could have played like this, just simply, you know. Then Black will be having a trouble to save this group. Then it would have been much easier for Byun Sangil to handle. But Byun Sangil tried to cut, but he forgot to exchange this, so it was a big problem for White. Even after this cut, Byun Sangil could have played like this, but he didn't see this kind of good move, so White is sealed in, and White just managed to save the group. It was a disaster for White. It's a bit disappointing because we couldn't see a more intense and tight match. I look forward to even better game on January for their LG Cup final. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!